Hello, my name is Stu Morris. I am curator of America's Packard Museum. I am here in the Robert and Sonia Turnquist Packard Library to discuss how high-quality professional scanners acquired with a grant from the State of Ohio Library Services and Technology Act and the Institute of Museum and Library Sciences help further the mission of our museum. America's Packard Museum houses the largest public collection of Packard automobiles and artifacts in the world. Its location in downtown Dayton, Ohio is significant because it is the site of Dayton's original Packard dealership, the Citizens Motor Car Company, built in 1917. The cars in the collection range from a wide number of years, from the Packard Motor Car Company's early years to the end years, and the automobiles that spawned from Packard's legacy. And while we have about 50 cars on display, our non-automobile collection far outweighs that number, the majority of which is housed in our archives and our library. The archive's main function is to house the Automobile Quarterly collection from the publication of the same name. Seen here are museum employees working on the finding aid for the photographs and research files from the publication. The creation of the finding aid and hiring of our employees have been grant funded as well, coming to us from the National Historical Publications and Records Commission, and has been critical to the operation of our museum. The State of Ohio Library and Services Technology Act and the Institute of Museum and Library Sciences helped America's Packard Museum with funding of $4,900 to acquire an Epson Expression 12,000 XL scanner, an Epson A3 transparency unit to accompany it, and an Epson V600 photo scanner, and ancillary items to support the units. The smaller V600 unit is mainly used for desktop work of smaller photographs and artifacts for quick turnaround time. The bulk of the work is for the larger and more powerful 12,000 XL. This scanner and its A3 transparency unit has helped us triple our original goal of uploading 1,500 photos to Omeka to more than 4,500 images. The scanning medium is mainly slides from Automobile Quarterly photography sessions as early as 1962. The aid of the transparency unit is imperative, as there are slide images numbering in the hundreds of thousands. In the rest of our collection, there is a treasure trove of artifacts such as magazine advertisements, sales brochures, and operation manuals that date back as early as 1901. One of our most coveted collections is the Teague collection, named so after Richard Teague, the last chief stylist at Packard. He saved all of these items by stashing them in the engine bay of his Packard, as the last remaining employees were burning all of the historical file of the company. Its range is almost the entirety of Packard's existence, from ornate Art Deco pieces of sales literature to vehicle operational manuals from 1904. It is a true jewel of historical items, all in master quality for digitization, some being the only remaining copies left. Our most recent acquisition is a very complete set of advertisements that again span the entirety of the Packard company. Seen here are full-page ads, most all in master condition, that are invaluable to an organization such as ours that is housed in an original dealership. We tell the story of not just the cars, but the people who came in these buildings to buy and sell them. And last, but certainly not least, is the library itself. The Robert and Sonia Turnquist Packard Library had just around 1,000 books a few years ago, and now holds close to 5,000 automotive books of all makes and models, from Bugatti to Volvo. We believe it is the largest automobile library in the state. All of these and more are ripe for digitization. From exhibits to researchers and museum members, a high-quality scanning system is imperative, not just for sharing these artifacts, but for preserving them as well. We have fielded several researchers from all over the country and some outside the U.S., and these high-end scanners that meet FOGI standards have been instrumental in the aid of these individuals. And to preserve these delicate artifacts, digitization allows myself and others in the field to access them for generations to come, minimizing any potential damage that may occur due to handling. Thanks to our work on the Automobile Quarterly collection and the Robert and Sonia Turnquist Packard Library, we have been recognized by both the National Association of Automobile Museums and the Society of Automotive Historians. And those acknowledgments are thanks to grants and organizations such as the State Library of Ohio, the Institute of Museum and Library Sciences, and the Library Services and Technology Act. All of this helps gather and maintain control of the sensitive and historic collection. Grants such as these are crucial for smaller to medium-sized institutions, such as America's Packard Museum, as they help us gather tools that with normal operational income we simply could not. We are honored to receive this grant and look forward to future opportunities that will help us serve our community in the future. For America's Packard Museum, my name is Stu Morris, and we say thank you.